Okay, so we're gonna move to a different Game Boy side Kirby game, and that's Kirby's Star Stacker. Star Stacker. So Star Stacker, I'm going to let Kirby teach us the rules for the game.
This game has some frankly staggering technology to it.
Mm-hmm. Now, so what it's very slowly going down, but you need to put stars in between friends and just between them, and then you can get bonuses for having the combos. And here we'll see a very yep, like so.
I'd call this one pretty different from Yoshi.
You can see Kirby powering up. And you get attack lines, like in puzzle versus games.
So this is the important thing, is that your falling stars fill in gaps and can set off things with spaces between.
Yeah, this right here is the most important. Yeah.
Also, I think it generally tries to target, like, I don't know if it goes center out or if it does, like, lowest point to highest point.
Yeah, not sure.
Here comes DDD's fist!
The fist!
DDD's fist. That's probably, like, a magic item.
Yeah, DDD's fist.
Get hot on a center column. Game, so hot.
And you get the skull, and DDD laughs at you. That's... And Kirby just sort of falls over. But yeah, that is what this game will be, so it's...
It's also a really good laughing.
I know!
Just vibrating. No animation. Frames, just... Oh, look at this cute menu!
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all change our Twitter pictures to laughing DDD. Absolutely going wild. Anyway, this game rules. This game is esports. I don't think I've been bringing it to Magfest, but I should this year. I have the Super Famicom version. Hey Kirby, this means war. Give you a little hint.
Yep. I'm really appreciating DDD's like moving back and forth face right there.
Right, like, well, we don't want to actually draw more faces during this segment, but just do a bouncing sine wave.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the like demonstrating how combos work. I want you to appreciate DDD's panicked face here in just a minute. Right here.
Normally it's just like neutral
Yep.
smiling DDD. And he's like, what?
Yep. This is mostly like extended tutorial on how combos work.
Yep.
How falling stars will count as stars collected for any of the like counters on the right, and sort of giving you an idea of how to set up these drop-down combos.
Has there ever been Kirby's nude puzzle bobble type of game? No, not that I know about. Why is Kirby so good? I don't know. Nothing's good. I don't have a clue.
Ah, Superstar Stacker. Oh, I should have let the timeout play. Whoops. Okay.
Timeout is such a good game feature.
Yep, just
I'm gonna build that into I'm gonna build that into my game. Be like, okay, you've reached the midway point of the game. Just take a little break.
yep.
Back tomorrow, and it actually won't let you keep playing. Be like, you gotta wait a day. Give it some time. Locks you out of the game for 24 hours. What are you gonna do with those fish? What you gonna do with those fish?
I don't know what to do with those fish. Okay, it does look like it the way it works is that it goes to columns that are the lowest with the stars.
Alright. That sounds good.
Yeah. I again, this along with Block Ball and Pinball Land were ones that I played just a ton of, because I really liked just, Kirby, and, like, get all these stars and get all these points, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll get through this, and then we'll show off how there's the like versus mode, or the like sort of endless mode that goes on.
Yeah, there are modes.
Mm-hmm.
Kirby discussions. I still have to like try and cohesively express just the latest trilogy. Oh my goodness, we get intermission images.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I want stickers of this.
Alright, we're gonna go on the challenge mode.
Because we got Return to Dreamland, into Triple Deluxe, into Robobot, and just like the irony of Robobot is that it definitely has the best like gimmick by leaps and bounds in the trilogy, and in all of those respects seems absolutely slapped together.
Hmm.
DDD's fist!
Alright. So we hit the bomb.
How does the bomb?
Yeah, so once we hit bomb, we blow up the whole row that the bomb is in.
Okay, so it's cleared like a star block.
Yep. Excuse me.
Right, that was reasonably productive. Like overall, this is a game where chains are pretty easy, but also the game knows that they are, and so it expects you to be doing it all.
Yeah. Okay, I think I get a decent chain out of this. Ooh, how about this here? Yeah.
Here we go.
But yeah, there's not a ton of twists and turns on what you see right here. Like this is the game. There's a lot of like it's really about learning how to pull off those chains and keeping things cleared out.
I wish there was something like this in Puzzle Pirates, so that I'd want to go back to that game. Like once they add, like, I mean, I liked carpentry a lot. Don't get me wrong, blacksmithing too. But if they added something that was like sufficiently analogous to either this or to Yoshi's Cookie, of course,
Right.
or to Zoop, I would be back on that fucking boat in an instant.
Puzzle Pirates.
Puzzle Pirates is absolutely legendary of GameSaw. Very nice.
Okay, the setup I currently have should work well if I can get some combos going, because the helpers I have on the sides line up and match.
Right. I did lock Slow Reef in a room with Zoop for hours at Magfest. That's entirely correct, and I'll do it again.
There we go.
That was, yep, that was pretty good. So importantly, your score is only for stars removed. It doesn't matter how many just friends you match.
Yep.
You have to clear stars in order to earn points. Why don't more Puzz games have opt-to-challenge technology? Because it's bad and you shouldn't do it. The 90s was a time of bad decisions like that. That's one of the bad decisions that we made in the 90s.
Oh no! I have to choose between the good thing and the bad thing. I'm gonna choose the bad thing.
Let's choose the bad thing.
Alright, I need... Here we go. Now we got combos coming.
Right. Yeah.
Excellent. So that right there, those sorts of like 6-chain combos are the end goal.
Yeah.
What you are looking to do.
We should use opt-to-challenge technology. Like, on one... Except, I want Opti-Challenge technology that's like... If we're gonna do it again, I want to do it better. We can make it worse. We can make it more fucked up. That's what I actually want. Like, if we're gonna say, like, part of the game design is to be, like, aggressively hard to look at, then be aggressive. I don't think there's a button to force the stack up because the game naturally raises the stack so quickly.
Yeah, it's every, I think, 2 or 3 blocks is a stack up.
Oh boy, here it comes. Pretty good. You don't have to make Zoop for... Zoop is already... Zoop is already... Zoop.
True statement.
I don't think we can make a better soundtrack. So I don't think we should try. We should make a worse soundtrack on purpose if we can't make a better soundtrack. There's the basic blind cave salamander theory.
If you don't have the right option, choose the worst option.
Choose the most wrong option. This is such a relaxing game.
Yeah.
This might be a good game to pick for when I want to, like, forever stream. Like I did with Zoop that one time where I just froze the RAM values that I would never go up in level so the game would never get harder. And I would just stay on the same level forever.
Okay.
You're just forever streaming.
Okay, here we should be able to get a decent combo going.
There's like... There's six columns.
Mm-hmm.
6. And it seems like you really want to avoid putting stars on the edge column. Because it's all about making sandwiches.
Yeah, it's difficult to work with stars and bombs on the sides. So, like, given the choice, those are the ones I like to clear out first.
And then it's like, you sort of have to combo from inside to outside to a certain extent.
Yes. Because that makes the falling stars function.
Right. But then it's like a really, if you do a full row clear, you could then potentially get a vertical match, which then sets off something else good. Munchers. I went to the Internet Archive version of Number Muncher they had there, and I was getting this horrendous audio bit. Otherwise I was gonna forever. So that's another good game to play forever, is the Number Muncher. Or really, what, your muncher of choice.
Right. Oh, one thing you may have noticed, or not, like, directly noticed, but it's certainly there. The fist that creates blocks at the bottom cannot force a match.
Yes. Will never make... It will never give you free pie. You have to earn your pie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I am right now. You know what I totally forgot to do this summer, and it might be too late?
What's that?
Strawberry rhubarb pie.
Ooh.
Wouldn't now be a good time? Just for some rhubarb pie.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, are we online?
We got good, decent combo here. For one thing about this game is that its field of play is very small compared to most other Puzz games. Like,
Yep, it's 6 tiles wide and looks maybe 10 tiles tall.
yeah.
I'm just sort of trying to visually estimate.
So you're not really working with a lot.
So I got good rhubarb today.
Mm.
Where am I gonna go to get that rhubarb? There's a good. I know one good pie shop, but it's a pain to get to. Gotta think about where I want to get my. Where do you like to get pie?
There's a pretty dang good bakery in town. Is where I'd prefer to get pie. It's nice to have a good local bakery.
Absolutely. Actually, you know where I could... On the way home, there's a different pie shop that's actually much easier to get to, now that I remember, that's actually on my way home from work. There's one pie shop that's near my studio that's a pain to get to, but it's real good.
Mm.
Then there's the other pie shop next to the high school that I passed. I drive. Yeah, I'm even driving home from work. I'm on the correct side of the road for it. So no excuses. Just roll it. Maybe you get strawberry pie without rhubarb. Oh, you get little confetti at 300. That's cute.
Yep. Every 100 we get that, and I think we get music changes every, I think it's just 200?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have the audio, so I have to...
Mm.
I'll have to review the tape later. Does seem like the game is speeding up a fair amount, though.
Yes. It hasn't sped up on like how quickly it's creating lines, but it's definitely sped up on how it's like making me make decisions.
Right, right.
Yeah, this is like Tetris mode in that we're just, it's sort of, how many lines can you clear, or how many stars can you stack, in that sense.
How many stars you want to stack? Yeah, I don't see too often strawberry pie without rhubarb in it. Maybe it's bad luck to not add the rhubarb.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, now I've got too few lines. I need a little bit more to work with here.
Right, you gotta build up your stack again.
A lot of owls.
A lot of owls. We got plenty of owls. The owl is very visible.
Mm-hmm.
Which seems counterintuitive for an owl.
Well,
Here we are.
It is a friendly owl who wants to be seen.
True. And then, I'm also thinking about, like, building strategies in this game. And how it's, like, because you need a sandwich, being lopsided can cause problems.
Mm-hmm.
So then you don't have the other slice of bread for your sandwich. I've gotta make that sandwich.
Yeah, there we go.
Rhubarb is poison, but so's like half the other things I eat, so, you know, what else is new? I'm a skeleton. I'm made of bones. I eat poison for fun. No nutritional value. Just, you know, I like doing it.
Oh, yep, we've hit 400, so we get a new tune. I don't know if this just ends at 999.
What I'm interested in is, does it actually speed up enough so that it certain moves become impossible?
Ooh.
Like, I was about to say, like, can you actually get something on that giant stack there? But you did.
Yep. Alright.
Kirby Star Stacker the Grandmaster. Is this the next game that, like, puzzle game where we need to just file the numbers off and make our own version that's, like, way more demanding and suitable for tournament play?
It may be.
It's like, I don't want to tell you to stop, but I also want to find out, like, how fast a versus match goes.
Yeah. On this, I'm thinking I want to just go until we hit until I you know, top out.
Alright, let's just ride it. Also seems like they're making fewer... No, that just might be like having a run, where like more of the pieces that are dropping are friends and not stars.
Yeah, that I would expect to just be chance. However, you'll notice that there are different rules to how friends show up at the bottom. So you see, we have this middle row that has a star. Oh, well, we don't anymore because we've full cleared the board. If you have a friend and then stars under it, another friend will not appear at the bottom.
Wait, did you actually get the full clear? Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, was there like a cheering noise or something when you did that? I hope there was.
Sadly, no. You get the full clear, and the full clear is its own reward.
Maybe they felt like getting a full clear in this game pretty straightforward compared to other puzzles.
Yeah.
There's no special call out for it.
There's a task for Super Stacker. Interesting.
Always remember, only stars give.
Yes.
We're getting some good discussion in the zoo. People thinking about hypothetical star stacking strategies.
That's good. I don't, you know, I played this a lot as a child and didn't think too much about, you know, optimal stacking strategies. So I have a sense for it, but not a strategy for it, if that makes sense.
You have ideas, but not a plan.
Yeah.
The high school video was 3 hours long. I love it.
Ooh.
You want to be world champion, Slyo? You want to be world champion right here, right now?
That's... Hey, confetti. Alright, we've broken 500.
On that big 500.
I think this will be a decent combo. Yeah.
Yeah, the bonus stars you get from the combo vein are very key.
Mm-hmm.
Just making that hamster owl lattice.
Yes. When you have something like that, that one you can get to drop in sort of a, you know, tiered way to just make a combo happen. I'll just take the clear over there. This should be an okay, like 3 or 4 combo. Oh no, much more than that. Challengement. Oh yeah, you're right. There is an extra block type. I said that this was basically the game, but there is a like a steel block.
Steel? What was that?
Yeah. Which I guess we'll have to show off a different game mode to find steel block. We're moving real fast here, though.
Oh yeah. We gotta record the frame data for this so we know exactly how much time you have to work with.
Right.
Well, when a bomb clears the star, do you get points for that star? I'll have to watch.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, here we've got a decent combo going. I'm most interested in the song changes that we get.
Right. Secret hidden tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom row manipulation.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's absolutely something you have to do with this, is manipulating what appears on that bottom row. You have limited control over it, but you do have some. Ooh, I just had a move I couldn't do because of speed. I couldn't get on that far right on top.
Oh, that was a lovely combo right there. That got you to over 600.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. The secret to combos in this is that if you have enough friends on the board, they'll just kind of come naturally.
If you have enough friends, good things will just happen to you.
Yeah, right? We've got panic music now.
Oh, goodness. Is the intensity...
A fever pitch.
Yeah, it looks like your field is 9 blocks high.
Okay, that went okay. I was trying for a little more of a clear there, but we'll take what we can get when we're that high up. You can have a maximum of 54 friends.
Fact. Any more than 54 friends, you will instantly die. You will turn into a skull.
Yeah, there's just nothing that can be done there.
Not even... No modern medicine can save you.
Ooh!
Oh, there's the steel block.
Yeah, steel block has appeared. So steel block needs to be double cleared.
Ah. Requires 2 friends.
Which means that they're usable for comboing pretty easily. Like,
Right, they're a different combo tool that you now have access to.
alright. So the left pillar here is getting to be a bit of a problem. Because it always has stars appear on it, it's hard for me to lower that pillar.
Right, because there are friends on top. It will only produce stars underneath.
Yep. So I'm going to try to clear out the friends on top so that we can...
Wait, hold on. Is it like... But then, like, check on your left column, it's like friend, friend, friend. It's not putting stars under there.
There has to be a seed star to start things off.
Okay. But since you got all the friends above the stat gone, they were able to generate a kind on the bottom, which you then...
Yep. Okay, here we can see how the steel blocks were helpful for combos, because we were able to sort of like double use them. I mean, they're a, you know, something you have to work around, but also a boon that you get to use. It's nice.
I feel like the real Kirby Star Stacker has begun.
Yeah. Especially at this speed. Let's start something. Okay, nothing came from that. It is also important to note that the loss condition is the middle two. One of the middle 2 columns is filled. So if you just keep like a pile of friends over on the far right or far left, that can be beneficial.
Right, much like in Puyo,
Yes.
where it only checks your drop columns. And I guess Puzzle Fighter as well, where you can go kind of wild in your side columns. This actually is like kind of a neat thing in Puzzle Pirate's version of it, specifically the sword fight puzzle, because it's like large attacks are like actual like swords that come in from the sides of the top, but they stop if they hit a like block that you've assembled.
Mm-hmm.
And if this causes the sword to not fully appear on your board, that's just part of the attack deflected.
But yeah, like, I hope that this continues to demonstrate that, like, it's a lot easier to have, you know, if you just have a bunch of friends on the sides and then just let combos happen, it's really easy to get a combo to just keep chaining out without even having to have, like, chosen to build it.
Hey, 800.
Yep. We've got new sound again.
How would you describe the news?
I feel like I recognize it, but I can't place it. Also, I can't get out of this pit.
Also, you're in a pit. The fish are in the pit.
Ah, here we go. We're gonna get some comboing going here.
Oh yes, here we go. That was pretty good.
Yeah, here we have mismatches on a couple, but that's okay. Ooh, I need to clear out that left one, because I'm just getting stars in that column, and that's actively harmful. If you're just getting stars on your bottom, because those are very difficult to clear. You know? So, like, I want Kime off this here. There we go. This is just really relaxing Kirby, which is kind of what Kirby should be, really.
We have achieved relaxation.
I'm really pushing for the 999. I want to see if there's a max.
Oh, they've got to go to 4 digits. Come on. What a relax. I'm sure I streamed when I first got Superstar Stacker. I streamed it a bunch. I need to get a good like physical arrangement of my streaming devices configured again. I gotta see if I can actually stream off that laptop I got, because then I no longer have to stream in my somewhat cramped bedroom and can instead stream in my much more open living room.
Yeah, that would definitely do it.
Wait, did it just go back to 900?
No, we were at 800.
Oh, okay, I thought we were at 100. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's that nice stack. This with the steel block.
Yeah. Place your bets, though, on if you think 4th digit exists or not, or if it's just going to unceremoniously end. Because I feel like those are the two options. You know, either we have digit 4, or we're just going to get bumped out at that point. Ooh, I need to deal with, you know, a bit of a... Okay, there you go. And there are no numbers higher than 999.
The biggest number.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, this is getting a little scary now.
Yeah, well, we've got some good clearing, thankfully. That was, though. Once you're three or so lines from the top, you do get the, like, panic music, and you probably want to start doing something, you know?
9-line game.
Right.
You're 2/3 of the way up there. Column 5, yikes! Alright.
Here we go.
Oh. Save us, column.
$1,000!
There we go. Guys, got digits.
It just keeps going.
It's gonna keep happening.
Yeah.
And exactly as threatened, you know, they say that it only counts if your 3 or 4 fill up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is. We're not at instant grav, but we are quite close here.
You're feeling it.
Yeah.
And then you got to think about building strategies like they do in TGM.
Oh heck!
Really?
Also, we have a different problem now where I actually can't clear that column.
No, you're gonna have to chip away at it
Yeah.
by some other means.
Okay, there we go.
This is going to definitely restrict your play space a bit. Yep, okay, there's that good chipping. Oh, and you sneak the fish over.
Yeah. You get to know what your next piece is, so use that information. Like.
Right. But importantly, a fish is what appeared on the bottom.
Yes.
So you don't get a lot of time after the fist.
No, yeah, it just goes. And gravity has gotten, you know, gravity's quick now. We're getting...
Chipwich!
Chipwich? Mm.
Chipwich. I'm hungry as heck, actually. I neglected to leave my house today. Due to reasons. There was an incident at the apartment, and so I'm like, I should stay here. I think it got resolved though.
Okay.
Mostly because I haven't heard back from the person involved. Which is good. Someone had gotten locked out of their apartment. And there was, like, none of this, like, staff for the apartment building is, like, here. And there's, like, a number that's, like, if we're not here and there's a situation, call this number. And it's, like, leave a message. And it's like, oh. No.
Okay, I just need to throw hold left here, and okay, we can make that.
Okay, importantly, did you have to tap left, or could you just be holding left, like you buffered it in, basically?
Holding worked.
Alright, that's good to know, that even at this high speed... Also, yeah, that was a pretty gorgeous quantity. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been a pretty good weekend.
How's game?
Alright. Okay, well, I can't make that, but it's still fine.
It also does give you a pretty generous amount of time.
Yeah, for lock-in.
Right, before the piece locks. So you at least have your choice there. So you really just need to focus on positioning at first. And then worry about specific, like, A-B swapping.
Yeah.
Okay, so over there it let you climb that hill.
Yeah, I want to say that's actually from from specific sides I can climb hills.
Wait, like you can climb hills from the left but not from the right?
Yeah.
I want to say what I saw happen.
Oh, heck, we've got... Okay, I'm holding left here. Okay, I could make that holding left still. That was I wasn't certain if that was going to be a possible move.
Okay, so even at like Neo Mac, you have permission to like put it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got T-spins.
Heck yeah, T-spin.
The tangled web
Ooh.
move.
I think this could be where we fall.
Ooh, yeah, you actually got a little locked in there. Yep, and oh, you did manage to climb the hill
We're escaping, okay.
somehow. Escaping. Oh, yep, and then the bomb. Importantly, the bomb does seem to destroy the steel blocks right away.
Mm-hmm.
That seems valuable.
Well, now I'm working on just basically two sides here, and that's all I've got.
Right. The scary part is it's like kind of working.
Right?
Like, this is basically okay. In like an extremely screwed up way.
Hmm. Again, as long as I have a friends on the side there, on the far sides, I will be able to make matches on rows, and those can clear.
Yeah, this is definitely a game that is not as interested in just turning you inside out in this like sort of single player mode. I can say from having done the versus CPU mode, versus CPU is very interested in turning you inside out. Because it's like, sure, if the thing to do is easy, but someone else is also doing the thing, then suddenly you have a task in your hand. Oh, that was great with like the 2 4-steel Q into Rick 4-star Rick.
Yes.
That was mwah.
Right. Those sorts of clears are exactly what I want to see. Kind of build up a little bit. Not too much at this point. I don't have a lot of, like... The speed is high enough that I don't have a ton of leeway if I end up with blocks that aren't friendly, but... Yeah, we can get combos going pretty easily if we stack up like that, so...
Look at the damage. It's so nice when you get the post combo star vein.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a satisfying visual thing.
Right, like
even if it doesn't start another combo, it's just like, break! Here's some points. And it's like, yeah, you're damn right, here's some points.
thank you. I will take the points.
I earned that with skill. It is a visual fanfare. That's a good description for it. The amazing 5 G. That's exactly what it is. It's a little except with sparkles.
No. Okay, we're not. It looks like we're going to lose here, but we're fine. We're actually fine.
Actually, very good at it.
Appearances are quite deceiving here.
Oh my god, this is... Oh no. What in the... What a web we continue to weave. You're running out of left side friends, though.
Yeah, we need to restock those.
That's... You're running low on friends in general.
Yeah, like, now the board is majority stars, and that's not where we want to be. It's very hard to work with just a bunch of stars. You know, those don't combo with anything. I think the big one is this just column that is nothing right now. It's just stars. There's nothing there.
Absolutely nothing you can do. Yeah. Oh my goodness! But somehow you're hanging on. Somehow.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Right.
This is.
It continues.
It keeps happening. And we're back into 2-column mode, and everything's fine, don't worry about it. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, based on the piece generating rules, it's like, if they're just gonna start dealing you nothing but stars.
Yeah.
And, like, they can do that by the rules.
Okay, here is a situation we are very bad in because we need... we only need one friend in order to start clearing. And once we're that restricted, we can get down to, like, the pieces don't show up. And
Right, we're basically in Kulak right now.
yeah. So we want to avoid that if at all possible, allowing ourselves to be in the situation where, like, I need to be in this, like... Okay. Oh, no! I made a fatal error because I didn't realize what round we were on. Oh, we were on the fist round. Just a flat fatal error.
Oh! That's bad.
Yep.
Here it comes. The skull!
The skull.
You get the skull. Everyone post your skull in chat. And
Then...
Kirby gets the little... Dizzy.
Yep.
1370 though.
Yeah, and...
That's pretty good.
And we get this
Good, like... Good job, let's take a break. That was probably a little exhausting. That took like... You were doing that for like 3 hours, dude.
yeah.
I don't know how long. Let's call it 3 hours.
It was a while. I think I'm going to trust in the advice here and take a break. This seems like a good place to take a break and maybe come back with something else in a little while. But yeah, there's a lot more of these I want to show off. These like little Kirby side games that are for. Not every Kirby game is a platformer, and not every Kirby game needs to be a platformer.
Some Kirby games are stacking.
Stacking and
by stacking.
so. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take a break and come back with something else after a little while here. Probably some cards. I want to do some cards.
Again?
Yeah, I want to do some cards, so we'll probably do that. Anyway, take it easy, everybody. Thanks for joining me, medibot.
Thank you, Slab.
And I will see you in a little while.
Bye-bye.